Tea Pot. Raise the bar for your afternoon cup of tea. Watch as plain water gradually transforms into a delectable beverage with hints of vibrant jewel tones as you fill your pot with loose-leaf tea. The experience of having a glass teapot is both exciting and rewarding. There is no experience quite like the ritual of steeping water in a clear glass teapot and watching it transform into a delicious beverage of dazzling colors while it steeps. Recently, I treated myself to a glass teapot holding 6 cups to take my afternoon tea to the next level. The process of filling the pot with loose-leaf tea was an adventure that was accompanied by its own set of benefits. The whole-leaf tea is much more flavorful than the bagged variety. The experience of watching each cup slowly fill up with beautiful colors as I filled my pot turned out to be addictive, and it sent me on an exciting journey around the world, exploring the different flavors of tea. Because I have my very own glass teapot, I can experience a variety of flavor profiles daily. Use this pot with a blooming tea to completely revolutionize your usual cup of tea. As you take a sip of your beverage, you can take in the breathtaking presentation while you watch the flower bloom into delicate swirls of color and flavor. One of the most practical items in my kitchen is a glass teapot, and having one is one of the reasons why. In addition to adding a touch of class and sophistication to the appearance of my cooktop, this item also serves a very functional purpose. Using this teapot that holds 6 cups, I don't need to get out another pot to boil the water because I can simply heat it in this one. Because of this, making tea is much more streamlined and satisfying for me. The fact that this glass teapot can be used on both gas and electric stoves is one of my favorite features. All I have to do to use it is set it atop the burner and crank up the heat. Because the heat travels uniformly throughout the pot, the water in my kettle comes to a boil rapidly and maintains its temperature. In addition, because its design is resistant to heat, I don't have to worry about accidentally burning myself when I'm pouring hot liquids or steaming hot water thanks to its design. After the tea has been brought to a boil, the handle will become very hot, therefore, you must use either pot holders or oven mitts to avoid scalding yourself. The glass teapot that can brew as many as 6 cups of tea is essential to my kitchen. Making a pot of comforting tea and sharing it with good friends is a practice that brings me a moment of respite and peace. Taking just a little bit of time out of each day to unwind and concentrate on something constructive has become an essential component of each day's activities for me. The amount of tea in the glass teapot is sufficient for either myself or 2 of my friends, depending on how much tea we like in each cup. Fill the teapot with loose-leaf tea, let it steep for 5 minutes, then pour boiling water into your cup, and you're done. It's so simple to use that it's become second nature to make the perfect cup with it. Fill the teapot with loose-leaf tea, let it steep for 5 minutes, then pour boiling water into your cup. Taking the time to brew a pot while talking with a friend about our favorite subject makes me feel content and energized simultaneously. It is important to note that the lid does not have a locking mechanism, so it must be removed or held onto while pouring. A short spout prevents dripping and adds a touch of originality. You can rest assured that you are getting a high quality with a high resistance to thermal shock. This